Yeah.
Bridge to Captain Picard.
Go ahead.
We've just received word from the fleet. They've engaged the Borg.
Mr. Data, put Starfleet frequency 1486 on audio.
Aye, sir.
Stan is not a great Eminem song.
No, I did not say Stan is not a great Eminem
Okay,
song.
what did you say?
What happens when a masked producer and a headphone-wearing comic book artist get together to talk music shit, comic book shit, and political shit on the internet? Monty. Hannibal the Beat Animal.
Hannibal and Monty shit show.
Holy shit!
My name gets to be in the title this time.
Hannibal and Monty shit show.
Why is my name second? What kind of shit is this?
Hannibal and Monty shit show.
Let's talk some shit.
Get your shit together. Get it all together and put it in a backpack. All your shit, so it's together. And if you gotta take it somewhere, you know? Take it to the shit store and sell it. Or put it in a shit museum. I don't care what you do. You just gotta get it together. Get your shit together.
Yeah, I still can't figure out why the fuck I can't find fucking cilantro after this goddamn storm. Nobody's got cilantro.
Interesting. So when white people started like buying up everything in New Orleans, they got all the avocado, cilantro, and Maroon 5 CDs first.
Oh no, there's a fuck ton of avocados. But here's the thing with the avocados. You got to dig to the bottom of the pile of avocados to get a ripe one.
Okay.
This shit is crazy. This shit is insane.
First off, if I wanted to eat rotten eggs, I would just eat rotten eggs. I don't even understand why you would just go to avocados instead.
What do you mean rotten eggs?
That's why it's green in the inside, because it went bad.
No, it's delicious.
No, man, look at that. Oh, look at the yolk, bro. The yolk didn't went bad. That's why it's all hard in the middle.
That's not an egg, Hannibal. That's not an egg. It's an avocado. It grows on a fucking tree. It doesn't come out of a chicken.
No, man, no. Chickens lay eggs, nigga. That's not how eggs work at all. Chickens lay eggs. You know, those chickens are sick. Clearly.
Well, they don't. Avocados don't come from chickens.
Yeah, well, turkeys or emus or whatever they come from.
You know, unlike an egg, it's got to be not soft, but it's got to be about like that. That's when you know it's right. When it's like that.
Kill it with fire is all I got to say. When
was the last time you ate an avocado, Hannibal?
The last time I had an avocado was when you made them shits for breakfast. Like when I was just in New Orleans, you were just like, "Hey man, you want this green yolk garbage?" And I was like, "No, thank you." And you was like, "Well, too bad, because that's what we're eating."
Look, see, now you're just making shit up about me. Don't be negs. Don't be negs. Do not be negs.
Wait, is that what we call avocado? Negative eggs? And we are live. Are we live, Monty?
We are live as fuck.
That's what I like to hear. Welcome to Hannibal Monty Shit Show. I am Hannibal the Beat Animal.
And I am Monty.
And this is episode. Okay, all right. Let's. How is this gonna work? How are we doing titles?
Just do it. Come on.
Just do it.
Yeah, right. I almost fucked up. Wait. Before you do. Hang on, let me see something.
Meka,
let me see something. All right, there we go. See, you fucked me up, Hannibal. You fucked me up.
All right, and this is episode 192. Maybe an episode about.
You fucked me up. Hang on. Try it again. That's what you get for breaking it in the middle. Try it again.
Oh my god. Okay.
This has got a little chill vibes right now.
From which part? Where am I starting from? I'm just gonna start from the beginning. And we are live. Are we live, Monty?
We are live as fuck.
That's what I like to hear. Welcome to Hannibal and Monty Shit Show. I am Hannibal the Beat Animal.
And I am Monty.
I'm not eating no avocados. And this is episode 192. Maybe an episode about.
Damn it.
I've already said maybe an episode about. So I don't know what the fuck to tell you.
Look, you see the whole system. Everything fell apart because of you. Everything. Hannibal, every goddamn hang the fuck on. God damn it. This motherfucker here. Why can't we hear this shit?
Is Brian getting a blowjob right now? Is that why his eyes is crossed up like that?
Oh yeah. Somebody's getting it right.
Is he getting the sloppiest of toppy? Is that what we're seeing? That should just
we just
This was a shit show.
Yeah, I don't have that loaded up, unfortunately. But watch this. Watch this. No, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We can only do it once. So don't get me to repeat shit. Okay. Because it ain't happening.
Hey, Yato says that you need to share the audio when you share the screen. Did you share the audio, Monty? Do we need to call human resource? Did he just
or
there's a chair that freaking talks. Hey, look, there's a fish that gave advice. Oh crap.
There you go. See, that worked. That
was wild. You know, for all the time and attention that it took for you to execute that was wildly underwhelming. Much like the albums we'll be talking about today. So
yes, exactly. Feel perfect. No.
There you go.
There you go.
All right? So
you know we can do this in the chat also while we're here. I can do something like this with Wirecast also. Let's see. Who's awesome out here? Let's see. No, let's find somebody that said something awesome.
What about Yato? Yato's always saying something awesome.
No, he's not. He's trolling. He's a troll. Like, I'm about to ban him, actually.
No.
Yeah, he's about to get banned. I got a list of people I'm about to ban, and I'm gonna check with you after I ban them to make sure it was okay. Yeah, so you know how I work.
Rotten Ralph says, I'm very confused about avocados. I was like, no, not at all.
What's wrong with avocados?
Avocados are trash. They're trash eggs is what they are.
They are not eggs.
Yeah, and they never will be with that attitude.
Yeah, look, that's what's going to happen. Block a Zulu. We can throw comments up and just be like, hey.
Oh, look, here's one. Live action animation said, ban that ugly ass jacket.
No, we're not showing that off. People don't need to see that.
Yeah, that sounds great. That's a great idea. Can we put that on? Can we highlight that on the screen?
I guess it's Sure Show 2. You get to pick now and then. I hate you. Yes. Wait, looks. Oh, Denise H., you're not getting banned. You're a fan of the jacket. Like, anybody that's a fan of the jacket or part of the entourage gets to stay.
Boo the jacket. Yeah. The jacket is the jacket is trash. Burn it with fire.
No. There you go. Look at that. Ashley, the noise. Avocado is not eggs. It's fruit and it's yummy. You know what the fuck's up. You know what's up.
I know apples are a fruit. I know watermelon is a fruit. I know cherries and strawberries is fruit. I know avocados is the devil.
Don't say that to Hannibal. He's never going to eat it again.
Avocados taste like clean dick, according to TikTok. Well, there you go. There you go. That's a wrap. That's it for me. Avocado is dead now. Y'all wanted me to eat avocado, huh? Well, that's it. Boo the jacket, Drew Lover. Boo that jacket. Yes, Reno says so. Avocados are foul. Put that on Zoe. Put that on the screen, Zoe.
Yeah, Zoe's put what on the screen?
Yes. What do you say? Avocados are foul.
Who said that? Who?
Who said? God damn. Reno. Reno says so.
Where's Reno? I don't see Reno.
Reno's in there.
Wait, I'm looking. Damn it! I didn't mean to highlight that one.
There we go. Halofola said, "Burn the jacket." Ola Folas. Fuck, you got me saying it wrong.
Reno, you're wrong. Reno
is right. You know, I want to read some of these dragon names too. Like when we get a chance. Oh, somebody look at Michael Jackson when we just got. Who said that Michael Jackson shit? Fuck. Where's that at?
Where was
Monty? Monty wants his jacket like, Monty wears his jacket like he's Michael Jackson in the red leather jacket in Thriller. Yeah, like he wears it like it's cool as hell, but he wears it more like he doesn't have the Thriller jacket. He's got the bad jacket. You know, the jacket that Michael Jackson wore in Bad. You remember when he sang the line, "Your butt is mine"? That's what Monty's jacket says. Your butt is mine.
No, I wear this jacket like I look good in this motherfucker. That's right. I'm sitting in this dark room just chilling.
He's got to get in the dark room, y'all, because it's cooler there. Because then that way, when he sweats, he can't take that motherfucker off.
No, the AC is on fucking as cold as it goes right now.
Okay. Oh, but then the jacket is gonna shrink, and he's still not gonna be able to get it off.
No, like I'm telling you, I've lost. That's the one good thing about this fucking hurricane is I've lost some motherfucking weight. That shit feels good. I love it. Wait, there's a lack of raisins in my life. What? Oh, there's a lack of raisins in Monty's life. No, I don't fuck with raisins, Dove Kitty. Why you coming here to troll?
And you would think with all the white women that he has sex with in his lifetime that he would love raisins, but he just is not a fan. He doesn't love raisins or olives.
I will mod you, Ella. Let me see if I can find you on my phone.
Ella's not modded. Why you didn't mod Ella? Why do you hate Ella? That's the real question.
God damn it. And I'm logged in from the wrong fucking account. I will get you modded.
There you go. He can. Can I mod her? Let me see if I can mod.
Yes. You should be, or you got to log in as a shit show.
Okay.
I'm logged in as the Montourage.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna log in now. I'm gonna switch
over.
Logged
in as a shit show. Monty does not love raisins. Okay. All right. So we're wasting time, and we got a lot of show to get to.
Yes,
Thank
we do.
You, Hannibal. Oh, Ella, you cut me deep, Ella.
Ella's always welcome.
I'm trying. Are you logged in as a shit show? Did you?
Yes, I am. Bam. Ella is now a moderator for your channel. Bam.
There you go. Bam. All right. We made that shit happen.
I made that happen. And you are very welcome, Ella. You are very welcome. You never have to ask me for anything. That's all.
He has raisins in his pockets. That's really why he wears that jacket. No, I don't.
I don't. And that being said, let's introduce our guest.
Yes. Why don't you take it? You will do much better introducing our guest this time because
all right,
we just met. Okay, like I know Toast, but do we need to really introduce Toast after what she said about the raisins?
First off, we need to always introduce Burnt Toast. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me get this shit right. Here we go. All right. Oh, this is gonna be terrible. All right, here we go.
Yes, raisins suck.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, join us. Ladies and gentlemen, hanging out with Hannibal and Monty for Hannibal and Monty Shit Show. I am Hannibal, the Beat Animal.
And I'm Monty.
And tonight's episode is Kanye West versus Drake. We are going to be talking all about Kanye West and Drake. We're going to be talking about their two respective albums, Donda and Certified Lover Boy. And we're going to have a deep, insightful conversation where we review these projects in the kindest, most honest way possible. Joining us tonight, we have a first-time guest for Hannibal and Monty Shit Show. He is the engineer for Team MFN. He is a producer, a dancer, and he has his own podcast, The Mad Rational. And we are also joined by the 2021 Golden Floater Award winner. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, give it up for our two guests, my homeboy Twitch and Burnt Toast. Big. Zoe, drop one of Clues Browns. Oh, wait a minute. Zoe, drop one of Clues Browns for our guest.
What the fuck? Ow! What are you doing?
But why does it go so long?
It's a 10-hour loop of an air horn. So
why would you want that?
I'm gonna just let this play throughout the rest of the show because I want everybody to know how great it is to have y'all on the show. Burnt Toast, Twitch, what's going on, man? It's such a good time to have y'all on the show. Twitch, I've been wanting to get you on the show for a minute. Tell the people who you are, what you got going on in life.
Yo, what's good? My name is Twitch.
God.
I am the engineer for Team MFN. You can't hear me because Hannibal got this air horn. Oh, man. I'm the engineer for Team MFN. I got my own podcast, Mad Rational Presents The Kitchen. Y'all check it out on YouTube. It's dope. I've been wanting to get on here, bro.
Yeah, yes, he's been wanting to get on the shit show for a minute. Now we finally got Twitch on board. You know what I'm saying? So we got Twitch is on board, doing all of our mixing, making sure all our shit goes from sounding great to sounding incredible all the time. So it's like that's it. We're done now. Like our team has shaped up to be the greatest of all time. We got the best. We got the best singers. We got the best songwriters. Matter of fact, Zoe, drop one of Clues Bombs for Cold Love as well. All right, there we go. I had to drop one for Cold Love as well. You know what I'm saying? As we working on this Nivea project. You know what I'm saying? And we got Twitch on board. This is a great fucking team. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. In addition to that, we also have the loveliest piece of fried bread this side of the Mississippi. We got Burnt Toast joining us. How you doing, Toasty?
I am good. How about you?
Oh, I'm good. Listen. I'm the only person in my house that don't got COVID right now. So I am Wolverine.
Oh.
I am apparently Wolverine. So there you go. My healing factor is incredible.
Yeah. It's like you struggling not to struggle.
I know. It's like, you know what it is? It was like, you know what the issue is? I'm in too good of shape.
That's what it is.
I'm in too good of shape. I can't. I listen. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. It's like. Plus, I also drink beet juice and take cold showers. So some combination of that is working. Also, I've been taking a very dangerous horse deworm. Nope. Let me not.
Lord,
let me not even joke about that.
Yo.
All right. Before fucking YouTube bans this episode.
Hey, man.
Yo, you know what the worst thing is? People would be like Joe Rogan said. He was like, "Oh man, it's like they keep saying I take horse dewormer. I got this prescribed from a doctor." I said, "A doctor or a vet?" Like, where'd you get this shit from?
It'll weed out the dumb people.
That shit is wild. Joe Rogan, man. I have been so disappointed in Joe Rogan lately. It is incredible. Just, you know. But it is what it is. For so long. You know. You can't like everybody can't be like, and that's the thing that I've learned about the social media era. No matter if you give somebody
hang on real quick. Yeah, nigga, what you gonna do about it?
Oh, Monty, you talking shit. Yeah, what you gonna do about it? First off, Black Guy TV's avatar is gorgeous. Black Guy TV, say something else just so we can put it on the screen. I want to see. I want to see that shit. Man. Like, listen, you got to send me whatever app that shit is. So, yeah, like this is interesting because like we live in a time now where if you give a celebrity enough time on social media, they will eventually fuck themselves.
Yes.
Hey, man,
like it's like you can't even exist long on social media before people just unearth something and be like, oh, you remember? Like sometimes I'm going through my Facebook memories and I'd be like, oh, I posted this. Let me delete this shit before I get canceled.
Yeah.
They had
know what I said, or you wouldn't be here asking me what I said because I said it when I said
it. Yes. So
hey man, it's like your boy said in what was it, Batman? I think it was The Dark Knight. You either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
Yep.
Yeah,
that's what it is. That is social media. That is social media today. It's like you give somebody enough time, they are just going like unless you get somebody like Lil Boosie who just leans into his ignorance. He's just like, yeah, like that nigga his whole mood is, I said that shit. What you got to say about it? You know what I'm saying? And you know he's from Baton Rouge. Them motherfuckers just got Nikes like 2 weeks ago, right? Them motherfuckers, it's like, hey man, you seen the shoes with the check mark on them? This shit's fire. Baton Rouge behind like a motherfucker. Them motherfuckers just started getting DVDs in Baton Rouge.
One day they'll get Blu-ray.
I can only laugh because I'm not from there, so we good.
Yeah, trash.
I used to live there. He ain't lying.
Yeah, Baton Rouge just outdated like a motherfucker. Everybody was like, them motherfuckers like when you see Boosie rocking a flat top, that's just because they just got the flat top because they just started seeing New Jack City like a couple weeks ago. So that's like a fresh hairstyle for them. You know what I'm saying? But the time has come so far around that now we're back to that place. So a lot of they could wear like the big rope chains and the flat tops, and it look current, but not realizing they just got that shit yesterday. Baton Rouge, like literally all we have in Baton Rouge is LSU and nothing. Yeah.
You're
It's
not
like
wrong.
all the Popeyes is Zach's. I mean, is Raising Cane's instead.
Yeah.
It's weird out there. You know,
Raising Cane's is kind of good though.
Raising Cane's. I mean, Raising Cane's is definitely superior to Zaxby's.
Hey, no, don't dodge that and say it's not good. Raising Cane's is good.
I didn't say that it wasn't. I said Raising Cane's is superior to Zaxby's. Where did you hear
That's a true statement.
Where did you hear an insult in there, Mom?
You didn't acknowledge the Raising Cane's is good. You just said it's better than Zaxby's.
I didn't say that it was bad. I just said that it wasn't at anyway. See, Monty, as y'all can see, Monty, much like Logan Paul, woke up and chose violence. All right. Just like
if I told you this burger we just got here at this restaurant was good, wasn't it, Hannibal? Like it's definitely better than a Burger King burger. No shit.
Yeah, that
you didn't acknowledge it's good.
Raising Cane's is good. You need me to say the word.
Here we go. That's all.
Okay.
I feel like this is about to be the basis for the argument on one of these
because
albums.
the guy met him at the airport and said, "I saw you I saw you at the airport," but he didn't say whether it was good. You know, if somebody said, "I saw you perform the other night," but didn't say if you were good or not, you wouldn't be insulted. Yeah,
but you saying the shit like you got fucking stock in Cane's, my nigga. Goddamn. Like you a part owner in this bitch. Like, no, man. You just a nigga that like chicken from New Orleans. Chill out, all right? Be easy, bro. Okay. Can we get to this show, please?
All right, let's do this show. How do we want to kick this shit off? How do we want to start this?
Okay. Let's go around. We're gonna keep this as round table as possible. Okay. Since the whole show is Kanye West versus Drake, I sent everybody a bunch of like questions that we can talk about throughout the show. Just kind of keep us, kind of give us room to talk about some things. So let's keep it easy. What did everybody think of the albums? What'd you think of Donda? What'd you think of? We want to do one album first, then the next?
We might as well.
All right, what are we doing first? Donda or Certified Lover Boy?
Oh, fuck. Look, let's do Certified Lover Boy. And let me start by saying, fuck the title of this album.
Monty, right out the gate, starting with that bullshit. What's wrong with calling the album Certified Lover Boy?
Because that's the first thing I see on it. Like, who the fuck is Drake? Fuck you, Drake. Fuck you. Fuck all of your light skin. Look, drag, bro. How do you listen to Drake so much, man? I don't understand. Like, I know that's where you get your light skin powers from. I know that's where the mind control comes from.
Lord.
He called his album Certified Lover Boy.
Yeah. Certified Lover Boy.
Why? What the fuck, nigga? No.
What he say on the album? He said, you know how many women I had to, how many beautiful women I had to fuck to make a son that looked this good? If that's not the ultimate light-skinned nigga statement to say, okay? It's like once you beat like Ben Simmons and Steph Curry and then the light-skinned nigga from Grey's Anatomy, it's like Drake is the light-skinned nigga you got to fight at the end of all. He's the M. Bison of light-skinned niggas. He's the Shang Tsung of light-skinned niggas. Okay?
Look what you have done, Monty.
Yes.
He said, fuck light skins. I heard you, Negro.
Yeah.
What did you think of this album? I bet you love it. You gonna start calling yourself Certified Lover Boy, Brad?
Oh, y'all got me spreading my COVID all over my Yeti microphone. Lord. All right, so Monty, it sounds like you got a lot of angst in your chest right now.
First album title. I remember when you told me. This fucking thing. Okay, my headphones are off. I know I look naked right now. They're just talking into my ear. When I was talking to Hannibal, and I didn't know the title of the new Drake, and he said we're doing the Drake album and the Kanye album, and he names the Kanye album, and he says Certified Lover Boy. I was like, whoa. What was that? Certified Lover Boy. What the fuck is Certified Lover Boy? Well, that's Drake's album. No, it's not.
Yeah.
No, it's not. Yeah. No, it is not. Really, nigga? Really?
Yes.
That's what you did. Yeah. I hated that album before I started, and I had to clear the title out of my head so that I could listen to it objectively. You know how hard that was?
He went into the album with hate in his chest. All right.
I had to get it out of my head to listen objectively. It was so hard to do. I'm roboting. Am I roboting, y'all?
Yes. Yes, you are.
Yes.
Yes, you are.
Okay. Okay. Look,
You
sound
like the first edition of Auto Tune right now. Like you just, it's just sounding crazy. Right now.
Y'all keep going, and I'm gonna mute, and you might see me move around or disappear and relocate.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm okay. Well, then I'll keep the show. I'll do what I always do, and then keep the audience entertained.
But no, I want in on this Drake conversation.
Okay.
I will be set up before all this shit gets where it's got to go.
Okay, I got you. Okay, Burnt Toast, what did you think about Drake's Certified Lover Boy? You gotta say it like that too. Certified Lover Boy.
I don't know. It just I don't know. I just had the same kind of bad taste in my mouth when I saw the title that Monty had, but it's like, I don't know. I saw the title and I was like, I don't know. I don't even know how to. I'm not a huge Drake fan, so
listen. Certified Lover Boy is the ultimate light skin title. Okay, I think like that might be the great. Like I'm gonna have to go through other light skin rapper titles, album titles, and see where this falls. Because for me, this was like if you gave me a bunch of album titles and said, guess which ones was made by light skin dudes, I for sure would think this. Absolutely. Yeah. So Toast, would you think of the album itself? Not being a big Drake fan.
I mean, compared to Kanye, it was slightly better, I guess, lyrically, but they're both trash.
Jeez.
Both are trash.
Oh shit! She said they both trash. Okay,
yeah.
All right. I like that Toast is coming out with the smoke right out the gate. Toast and Monty. See, this is why I wish we had Pop on the show. We're supposed to have another guest on the show. He's having some baby mama drama right now, but that dude has been actively listening to both albums on repeat. He has been listening to Donda and Certified Lover Boy. He has been listening to both albums just back to back to back to back to back. So I really wanted to have him on the show. Maybe we get some outtakes from him or something for later on. Twitch, what did you think of Certified Lover Boy?
Okay.
You see? Exactly.
Just right out the gate. I already heard it in your voice. Okay, go ahead, Twitch. I'm sorry. What would you think of it?
Okay, real talk. Like I want to say good things about it. Right, because there's an element of the album that's better than whatever that nonsense Kanye did was, but it's trash. Like you can't, like we can't cover this up, man. Like you're too good at this point. Like everybody's just laying on their brand. They're just laying on their own name at this point. Like. Okay, I posed this question the other day, and I'm gonna pose it, and we're gonna repeat this when we start talking about Kanye's album, right? If a dude walked up to you at the gas station, forget the names. If the dude walked up to you at the gas station, handed you this CD, you listen to it, would you go follow this dude on Instagram or purchase any more of their music after listening to this? If this was it, this is the debut. They put this out in the world, out in the ether, for people to be like, "Yo, I like this." You know what I'm saying?
Look, I get what you're building towards, but yes, I would. If somebody gave me this album, I'd be like, man, this dude can rap and he can sing. He's doing all these different things and stuff. I'm like, all this dude needs is a producer, somebody to tell him not this one, but that one. That's what he needs. It's like there's a way. I think that there's a good album within this project, but you got to get rid of the redundancy. There's a lot of songs on this project that do the same thing. Over and over again.
But
I was really hoping. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was just about to say, the problem is that it wasn't handed to you at the gas station.
This is true.
It was handed to you wrapped up as this.
Yeah.
This was it. This was the final product. Everybody sat in the same room and was like, "Yo, this is it."
Mm-hmm. This is true. Like you make a fantastic point. If this was an independent artist that gave me this, that ran up on me at Walmart and was like, "Hey man, buy my CD $5," I was like, "Bro, I ain't got a CD player." You know what I'm saying? But I will give you $5 and I will listen to your album. I won't take a CD because I don't have a way to play it, but I'll check it out. If I heard this from an indie artist, I'd be like, "Yeah, okay, I see what this is, and I see your potential. And I would even be like, "Yeah, we should work together." Because I hear the potential in who you are and what it is that you do. But like this coming from like a top tier artist, like one of the top selling artists, like I think right now as it stands, Certified Lover Boy at this moment has the highest, like it sold the most units first week of any other album on earth. That came out in 2021. Yeah. So people like it. Well, people are anticipated it. Now, maybe that just means Drake has a very feverish fan base.
Right. But the question I want to pose is, how many people listen to this twice?
Exactly.
I would be very curious.
I did.
No. Monty, he listened to it twice. Okay, Monty, you're back. So Toast said it was trash. Twitch said it was trash. What do you think about Drake? And Twitch, ask Monty the same question that you just asked us. And everybody in the chat, and I want y'all to answer too. Ask the question again, Twitch.
So forget the name, forget the Drake, forget the whatever, forget the brand.
Yeah.
If a dude walked up to you, or a chick, either way, if they walked up to you at a gas station, and handed you this CD, after listening to it, would you go follow them? And would you purchase more of their music? Listening to this.
That's a good question because, spoiler alert, so probably be, no, not for both, but no, but that's a good question. And the answer comes in two parts. One's a direct answer to your question. The second part is the follow-up of what I would do. No, I would not go follow them. But some of those motherfuckers featured on this, I would definitely go check out.
Ooh, okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
I like that.
I like that term. That's like it's a plot twist.
Yes. I want to know where that's going. Okay, go ahead. Tell me, Monty.
M. Night Shyamalan this. All right, cool.
Right. Okay.
The majority.
What is up with these polar bears in the forest, in the jungle? Tell me more.
The majority of the fucking features on this album fucking killed it. Like they got on those beats and fucking murdered them.
Like it was.
And that shit was impressive. And then right after their verse, you got to listen to Drake go.
Lord.
Your whole forehead brightened up when you did that.
Hilarious. Oh man.
The whole time I was listening to it, I was just waiting for one of them to kind of stand out as memorable or, oh my gosh, that's the one I'm going to listen to on repeat. And there just wasn't any of that. So
the whole time I was listening to it, I was waiting for somebody to turn that shit off.
I will say there's about one or two songs that I will keep around. There are one or two songs almost in their entirety that I like. I don't think they're ever gonna last forever, but like this is a whole ass album and it's a long ass album.
Yeah.
It's exhausting.
Both of them are long.
Yeah.
It takes a legit 4 hours. Like you could either listen to both of these albums back to back or watch the Snyder cut of the Justice League. They take about the same amount of time. They both take about 4 hours to get through.
It's about the same length of time that it takes for the hobbits to walk across the plain in Lord of the Rings.
Now there was one song in particular, I don't remember the name of it, but it had synth and it like distorted it, and it was actually pretty cool. And then Drake came in, and I was like, oh
yeah.
Damn.
See, I got it. I want to know. I want to know what that record is. Monty, what else? What else you got for Certified Lover Boy?
Certified Lover Boy just, and I said this on the phone talking to you and Ace Wonder. Drake is so good at, or not, he's not good at it. Because AC/DC was better at writing one song and doing it over and over, and you couldn't wait to hear that song again. Drake thinks that's who he is. No, I take that back. There's a bunch of people that think that's who Drake is. And I don't understand how this motherfucker gets away with it. Because he does the same thing over and over.
Yeah, like the one talking about girls in his town, and I was like,
yeah,
really?
And now he's just feeling himself. Like, imagine if I let the pumpkin spice shit that you say go to my head, and I come on and I'm like, hey, it's Monty, the pumpkin spice panty dropper lady. What's up? Let's talk. What y'all doing? No, that ain't cool. That ain't cool.
And yet you do that all the time. You literally have a whole other channel dedicated to that. Montourage.
No.
Join the Montourage. Monty the Superstar.
The Montourage is just it's my entourage. I just call it it's the Montourage. Just follow me while I do art.
But you literally have your own channel dedicated to, like, the thing that you just complained about Drake doing.
Listen, let me correct you. If my channel was called Sexy Man Monty, then I would be on Drake's level with Certified Lover Boy.
But that
is that semantics?
But that jacket looks terrible, Monty. That jacket looks absolutely awful.
I look good. I look good in my jacket.
Exactly. That's the point. That's exactly what I was going for. Okay? That's exactly what I was going for. Just like Drake. No, listen. Hey, I let you talk. Okay. Now it's my turn to speak. Okay. I let you speak. Now I'm speaking now. Okay.
That's right. Put your father in his place.
Right. Good. He's always doing this. He's talking about like Drake is lame for being a pretty boy and then saying that he's a pretty boy. But then you the Montourage, like you literally got Monty got the cheat code to white women. Okay?
I literally do not think I'm a pretty boy. But I can throw down on a fucking canvas.
Okay, that's okay. I mean, I'm just saying we've had a lot of private conversations where you've given. He has schooled me on a great many things. The last time I was in New Orleans,
but right there, I look damn good in my jacket. You see that? See that right there? I don't even have to say it.
And he's got his own channel called The Montourage. And people don't never send me erotic literature. Be like, oh, Hannibal, read this in your deep baritone-esque voice. They be like, no, Monty, we want Monty, the superstar, the man that has been in such film as Jay and Silent Bob's reboot.
I have.
Right. The man that has been in a film that has shared the screen with Academy Award winner Matt Damon, Academy Award winner Ben Affleck. He is close personal friends with Chris Hemsworth, right? Isn't that what you always say, Monty?
I've never said I'm close personal friends. I said I have shared screen time with Chris Hemsworth.
Frames of film.
Yes. Frames, multiple frames of film. I've been on screen with him.
But go back to talking about how Drake is self-absorbed and obnoxious.
Drake is very self-absorbed and obnoxious.
Monty, you have an entire intro just for you.
Yeah.
I didn't make that. Who made that intro, Hannibal?
I forget the name of the company. I don't remember what their names is. I just remember how much they charged me for it. You know what? And you know what? Best $4,000 I ever spent on anything. Yeah. All right.
Yeah. All right. There you go. You got to the bottom of it, Dries. I only talk shit about drag.
Does anybody have Paulus Harris says if Hannibal took to take his mask off, you might get cast in the movies. You know, you know what? We've had these conversations all set because I'm working on a song for a movie now, and I was talking with the director, and she was telling me, she was like, hey, I would love to have you in my film. How do you feel about taking your mask off? And I said, how do you feel about going to hell, bitch? Mask don't never come off. All right, what you talking about? Anyway, did anybody have any standout tracks on Certified Lover Boy? And everybody in the chat, let us know. Anybody have what's everybody's favorite track from?
I'm gonna go last because I gotta go pull up the track list real quick.
Okay.
My favorite track is the silence when it ends.
Oh man, look at y'all. There's so much Drake hate going on right now.
Well,
Jesus.
I mean, okay, I found something positive to say. All right. Towards the beginning of the album, there was one where it was just a woman singing with piano. The piano was pretty. How about that?
Okay.
That's dope.
The piano playing was pretty.
That's dope.
Ooh, y'all cold as hell, boy. Y'all got some cold hearts out here, man. Y'all, you know what it is? You know what the problem is? None of y'all believe in true love. That's why y'all don't like this Drake album.
Yeah. No, here we go.
I think the problem is we believe in true love. And this ain't it.
I do have a standout. Listen, I said this, and I stand by it. Fair Trade is a good Drake song. It's a damn good Drake song.
It's a good Drake song.
Yeah, and I actually really like it. So I will say that and stand by it. Fair Trade is good.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So there you go. And I got to get my notebook because I got all my notes written on it.
You made notes?
Yeah, I made notes. I'll be right back. I can still hear y'all.
All right. Well, let's see. I had a couple standouts on this album. I liked Love All with Jay-Z. I enjoy Fair Trade as well. So my issue with Drake's album is I don't hate any Drake songs. I don't hate any Drake songs. I just don't love them enough to go back and re-listen to them a lot of times. Does that make sense? Because I recognize that his target demographic for a lot of his songs ain't me. A lot of the songs, like the majority of this album is made for females to listen to. And I'm like, this is cool. I'm glad that they like this. And that's not what I want to hear from him. Ashley Danois says, I agree. The silence is awesome. Also, Burntos, I agree with you about the piano. Okay, there you go. Let's see. I enjoyed it. I kind of like In Too Deep with Future, not necessarily because I like it, but I like that they took that old Bun B record and then slowed it down and made it like an R&B joint. I was like, man, that's a dope idea. I wish I'd have got to that first.
I ain't lying to you. The moment I heard that track, I was just like, why they did Bun B like this? I was so angry. All right. I was so angry.
Malcolm Little, are you that much of a troll?
I think he's a troll.
He said, look, Yebba's Heartbreak, the interlude, Yebba's Heartbreak, I thought that was super dope. I wish
it is a life-changing album. He's right, though. It makes you no longer like this one.
Oh my God.
Yano, wait, where's my fucking pen? Yano, look, I love you tonight, man. You're not getting blocked tonight. I enjoyed listening to Drake struggle to write his own lyrics.
Oh my God. Just so much hate. I enjoyed 7 a.m. on Brittle Path. I tend to like hip hop Drake more than I like R&B Drake. So Drake makes his music he's got like what I feel like is 4 categories for music. He's got there's hip hop Drake, there's trap Drake, there's R&B Drake, and there's reggae Drake. Right? I like hip hop Drake. Right, the Drake that's on the record with which one is it? Not Raise My Mind, Fountains, Tim's, Get Along Better. Which one is it? You Only Live Twice with Rick Ross and Lil Wayne. Mm-hmm. That version of Drake is my favorite version of Drake, where he gets out there and he's just rapping. That's my favorite Drake, and he's got 3 songs on the project where he does that. And those are my favorite joints. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, he does have a few. I actually like the I'm Too Sexy thing.
That
as cheesy as that is, I enjoyed it. It's cheesy as fuck, but I enjoyed it.
I did
not.
I did.
I felt like that was a lazy flip. I feel like if I had brought that beat to the studio, they niggas would have laughed me out the studio.
I would have looked at you crazy. I'd have been like, really?
Yeah.
The second that started playing, I stopped what I was doing and I was like, okay.
You know that moment where like a dog looks at you and like turns his head, like that's.
I almost skipped it. Okay, it was that bad.
Yeah. Look, I'm telling you, I didn't say it was good. I said I liked it. Pay attention to the words.
Okay.
You also like that jacket, so.
Ooh.
Right.
Wait, let me frame it up better so everybody can see it. There we go.
No, we see it.
Let me adjust.
We got
there
it.
we go. There you go. Now you get it without. Oh no, there's still glare. No, still glare. Nope.
The universe doesn't want us to see it clearly.
Yeah, man.
You see Malcolm's comment. This album makes me want to stalk all my ex-girlfriends.
Fine. Listen.
I mean,
hey, the
maybe that's the point of it.
Feel like, look, listen. Yes. Okay. There's a lot more on this project that I enjoyed that I didn't expect to. You know, like I didn't go into this album thinking that I was gonna like. Because
thank you, Trina G. Thank you.
Yeah, I know what Drake's albums are. I know who he makes his like, and I would like to pose this question to everybody, everybody watching the show, and to everybody on the panel right now. When you think about the albums that are perennially considered the greatest albums of all time,
wait. Just read that comment.
Drake is light-skinned Nickelback to me. Oh.
Wow. I don't know how I feel about that.
Oh Lord. Okay. Okay. When you think of the albums that are perennially considered the greatest albums of all time, do you think Drake's fans would also like or appreciate those albums?
No.
Yeah, everybody in the chat, Twitch, Burnt Toast, everybody.
I think they would. I think they would agree.
You think so?
You do?
Yeah. Because and the only reason I say that is because I'm not a Drake fan. Like, there's a lot of Drake stuff that I really like, right? But like looking at this album, like objectively, the reason I can poke so much fun at it is because like I know the brother's better than this. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he clearly is very talented.
He is. He's a super talented dude. But like you gave us this. And look, if the point of the album is different than what I'm thinking, then fine. I'll accept that and I'll eat that. That maybe you just wanted to, put some of these people up on a pedestal that maybe wasn't getting their flowers like they were supposed to. And you was like, hey, I'm gonna play the background because I'm rich, bitch. Cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If that's what it was, then you did a great job at that. Meanwhile, if you wanted us to like hear this album and be like, yo, Drake is dope, this ain't it.
Yeah.
No, I get you. And real quick, while we're talking, Toast, would you mind helping me out? And can you pull up the album cover and screen share, and just for later when it comes back around? Because I need to talk about that. I can't share it where I am now.
Okay.
No, not yet. If you can do that, Toast, can you help me with that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I don't have anything I need, and I just met Twitch, and I know Hannibal can't do it.
Listen. I appreciate Dad knowing my spirit. Lady Lobotomy says Drake makes music for people stuck in teen years with splooge in their Xbox controller.
Wow.
Yeah,
incredibly detailed.
Yes. Lori Disney says Drake is music for the Kardashians. That actually might be a legitimate. That actually might be very accurate. That actually might be like 100% spot on. Okay.
Yeah. Hey, and also chat, feet in the chat for Lori Disney. I'm sorry, Lori. There you go. Feet in the chat for Lori Disney.
All right. So now that we've gone through Drake's album, let's talk about Donda. What did everybody think about?
Wait. Yes. Wait, no. Let's talk about this fucking album cover. Did you find it, Toast?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you can screen share it. I figured out how it pops up here on mobile because I'm working with mobile right now.
People have already made memes of it. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Yeah. And if you want to share some of those, we can laugh at them because this is kind of a version of Have You Heard This Shit? We just don't have the intros. And as a graphic designer, I like to review the album covers. So, and I really want to get into this one because wait, broadcast. Who's the broadcast report? Twitch and Monty. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you get Twitch and you get Monty.
Yes,
and
yes.
Hannibal.
Oh,
and
the broadcast report. That's my homeboy Lance.
Oh, all right.
And, well, and Hannibal. Yeah.
Wait, Lance. Oh shit, that Lance. You know Lance
Cagnaletti? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh shit.
What are you talking about? Lance was on my podcast for like what 60 episodes.
Look, I've done so much artwork for Lance. Lance is my fucking boy, man.
That's my dude, man.
Shit. All
That's
right.
my dude.
Damn.
That's my brother. That's my brother, man.
What's up, Lance? Shit. Look, niggas coming together right here. Look at this shit. Damn.
Look. Who would have thought that a mutual hate of Drake would bring two people together so much? Listen, Lance, they have made so many light-skinned jokes here so far. Okay?
Hey, look, Lance is light-skinned as fuck, too. But I like Lance. I love Lance. That's my boy.
Say, all right. Mr. Broadcast is one of my favorite people on the planet, dog.
There you go. Okay, see,
yeah.
How am I not knowing? Okay, there we go. Like they pull up that. Yeah,
there we go. There we go. Look at that. Look at that cover.
It's this.
And I want to say this is all right. Here's the art review on this. This was so bad that I did not believe it was the album art. And then when I did believe it was the album art, combined with the title of Certified Lover Boy, I wanted to punch his light-skinned ass in the face with Big Bird's fist because it was so fucking yellow. Why, nigga, why? Drake, why?
It's mad inclusive.
Penultimate says 50 Shades of Baby Mamas.
Yes, that's exactly what it is. Yes, it's so fucking dumb.
So
fucking dumb.
I just feel like that he just kind of was like, oh yeah, okay, this is good. I think it mirrors his actual album in that he could have done so much better, and it just feels like I don't know. It's very mediocre.
I feel like it's a joke in there somewhere.
Yeah,
I feel like Drake is rich and this is a joke.
It has, and this album isn't even that good. Like oh my god, like come on, come the fuck on.
The broadcast report said Drake creates album covers for dudes who pee sitting down. Come on, man.
There's already people making memes of it.
Jesus.
Oh, look at the memes. Yes.
That's what we should do. We could do a whole show where we just go through all the different Drake album cover memes that people did.
Oh, yeah, he's had some bad ones.
Oh,
my favorite meme was where they took the album where he's sitting there holding the glass and made it look like he was coloring, laying on his stomach. What the fuck is that? Oh my god!
Did you see that?
Yes. Oh no!
Why defame this album cover? Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Look, they needed an album cover. You know, this is some artwork that his son clearly made, and he was like, "I want to show off my son's art and make it my album cover." Okay, that's clearly what this is, and I'm not mad.
Yeah. Look, all his son did was go through all the ethnic memes and put them in a row of pregnant ladies. Fuck your son, Drake. Fuck your son, nigga. Fuck your son.
Oh my god! Did y'all see the Maury one?
No, the what? No.
Oh my god, the Maury one. It's hilarious. It says certified you are the father boy.
Oh my god. Please, Louise. Okay. All right. Well, are you ready to move on to wait, why does that guy's stomach look like oatmeal cookies? I see you, Midwest. Zoe, give Midwest Grow guy 50 plunger points.
Thank you, Toast. Thank you, Toast.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So now that we've done Certified Lover Boy, let's talk about Kanye West's Donda album. Monty, Burn Toast, Twitch. What did everybody think about the Donda album?
Can I just roll into the album art right away?
Go do it.
We'll go album art to album art. I'd ask Toast to pull it up, but I don't even need to. Just if you want to know what the Kanye West album art is, close your fucking eyes.
Oh, so you saw that album artwork. I saw the original art.
No, there were about 15 different original artworks for the album.
Oh,
the one he settled on is the black box. The one he should have fucking gone with was the one that ties into what the fucking album's about. And I would have given him high praises on this shit because of the way it was cropped. Like he cropped out the head of this piece of art by, I think her name is Diane Bourgeois. She's a French artist that mostly does sculpture. And every bit of, or most of her art is a tribute to her dead mother.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That's why he picked that red, really weird shaped woman for that one piece of art. And it was fucking beautiful. Like, I see what you're doing. And you got her art and you just cropped her from the neck up and added some filters to it, where it was this simplistic, weird thing where if you look into it, you find out about this artist and it promotes this artist. And she just recently died. And like, look up her work. She did a lot of sculpture work.
What's the name?
Sculpture work. Diane Bourgeois, I think that's what it is. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I saw some of the examples, and it was a really cool contrast between the red and the black. And there was one that I saw where there was like, it was like a red figure. He was all in red, and he was on a stage with like smoke in the background. It was really cool, and I don't know why he didn't pick one of those. Yeah,
no. Well, he picked the one I saw was this was my favorite one. This was the good one, but he decided to go with a black box. Nigga, Metallica already did that.
Lupe Fiasco did it too.
Well, a lot of artists have done black albums over the years. Like this was like for a very long time for like a lot of top tier artists would do black albums. The Beatles have a black album. Metallica has a black album.
Louise.
Prince has a black album.
Denise.
Prince has a black album. I'm ignoring you. Prince has a black album. Jay-Z has a black album. So it's like there's a stage, there's a time in an artist's career when they're like, okay, this may be my opus. So let me give people my best, what could potentially be one of my best bodies of work, thus their black album. Right? Yeah. So why Kanye West decided to make this his black album, I don't know.
But see, this ties into what I was thinking about Kanye West while listening to this. Like listening to what he does and what happens on this album. Kanye West is like that graphic designer that likes to show off by going to somebody and holding up a page and doing a squiggle and goes, "There's your logo." And it's something simple that sums it up, like the logo for H&R Block. If you see a green square in that color, you know it's their logo. It's that simplicity. And it works if done right. But that's a trick you can't pull off all the time.
Yeah.
And Kanye thinks he can pull it off all the time. And I hear that in his music. I hear him trying to pull that off all the time. Here's some simple shit, and you're going to love this because it just works. And it doesn't always work, bro. I'm not a musician. I always wished I was. So my opinion means as much as that says. But that's what I hear when I listen to Kanye's music. And this album is not one of my favorite Kanye albums, but there's some stuff I did really like on this. So like Jail was the first song that stood out to me. That intro, I'm like, nah. What are we doing? Where are we going? What is this? What is this? What this is going to be some weird Kanye shit. And then Jail starts, and I'm like, oh fuck. Because when I listen to this shit, as Twitch suggested with Drake, forget all the shit around him, like everything. Forget this is Kanye. And I tried to do that going in, and it started, and I'm like, oh, this is just some weird shit. I don't know where I'm going. Like Kanye, my nigga. Jaden Smith started off Sire better than you started off Donda. I'm just saying. I 100%
agree with you. I agree with that. Yep. I 100% agree.
And because that was dope as fuck. Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is this? Is Jaden fucking Smith? What? Yeah.
I'm not the only person that likes that shit. Thank you.
Oh, I fucking love that album. Sire is one of my favorite albums, man.
It's dope.
Fucking love Sire. But Kanye, you gotta be better than Jaden. You're Kanye.
I would actually argue he was Kanye, and the person that's standing in front of us now is something else.
Yeah. He's very different. Very, very different now.
Yeah. Hey, he's been going down this different path for a long time, and y'all celebrated this shit when he did 808s and Heartbreaks and fucking My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, not realizing this is where he was taking us.
Yep.
Yeah.
Look, and I'm gonna say,
I saw the shit. I saw the shit coming a while ago.
Look,
and I was like, oh man, we ain't gonna like this. We ain't gonna like this at all.
I hated 808s, and I argued with Pop, who was supposed to be on this show, for days about 808s. I'm like, this album's terrible, but I did really love My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. I love that album still. That's one of my favorite Kanye albums.
Yeah. It's his fourth best album.
Yeah. Okay. I'd actually put it higher. I think we did argue about it.
I know. Like Kanye exists in eras, and people that love college dropout, late registration, graduation don't have the same level of appreciation for people that were born in like the 90s that love fucking My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Yeah. And Yato, how the fuck did you like 808s?
808s is kind of dope though.
Well, it makes sense though, because
I'm the eyeball.
Well, no, it makes sense though, because that album essentially is what birthed Drake's style.
Yeah.
So if
I don't like Drake.
If you don't like that album, then you definitely probably don't like Drake either. Like it would be hard to be like, oh, I like people that if somebody loves 808s and Heartbreaks, they also probably have a high tolerance for Drake.
Yeah. But Yato doesn't have a high tolerance for Drake. Me and
Yato got. When did you become RoboCop? RoboCop is my favorite song on 808s and Heartbreaks. It's not the best song on there, but it's my favorite song on there.
Thank you, Bunny Boo. 808s is boring.
I can see that. Look, here's the thing. I understand, like everybody that shits on that album, I understand why they shit on it. Everybody that loves that album, I understand why they love it. You know, and I think like how good of an album it is it gets marred in how impactful the album is. Like it literally changed the way people created music after that. And you can accept that or reject that. Like you might be like, oh yeah, it made music better, or you might feel like it made music worse. But he definitely he copy and pasted Kid Cudi's style onto a project, and that's what 808s and Heartbreaks was. Yeah. And then Drake heard that shit and was like, ooh, this is what my life is now. And then and that's what it was.
Y'all want to know how much I like Drake? You want to know what my favorite Drake song is?
What's your favorite Drake? Forever?
Forever.
Okay.
That's how much I like Drake.
I was thinking that it was going to probably be Forever.
Yeah, that's my favorite Drake song. That's how much I like Drake.
Yeah, because that's the song he has with Eminem.
It's not just Eminem. Everybody other than Kanye was fucking amazing. Or everybody other than Drake was amazing. Kanye was good on it. Wayne was good on it. M fucking killed the shit.
I don't remember anybody's verses from Forever.
Oh, I remember all of them.
I don't. I don't. I'm gonna have to go back and re-listen to Forever. I remember when Forever came out and everybody loved it, and I was just like, nah. Yato says yes. Cudi helped Kanye. Cudi helped.
There you go.
Kanye a lot with 808s and other albums, and T-Pain was also very. He worked a lot on 808s and Heartbreaks as well. So like there was a lot that went into that project. So Monty, what did you now that you talked about the album, or what did you actually think of the album Donda?
I call the Drake album trash. Donda is not trash. Donda is a step up from what Kanye has been doing. Mm-hmm. But if I take Kanye out of it, and this is just an album I'm listening to, it's all right. I don't think I'm gonna run back to it a bunch. There are a few tracks that I want to hear again, but both of these albums, I keep saying I'm gonna throw tracks away and all that. These albums are both gonna get my 15 play treatment.
Okay.
I'm gonna let these albums play 15 times, and then go back and judge them again to see what I think.
Very much love to see what happens. If I would very much love to see what happens to Monty's physiology if he has to listen to Certified Lover Boy 15 times.
Hey, bro, I was going to ship you some Tylenol.
No, that's a thing I do with music. I let my playlist run, and I got my play count, and every album gets 15 plays. Like it gets a full playthrough, and then the songs play on shuffle with my other music to see how they mix with other music. And then I rate them at the end, and then I go back and listen to the album one more time.
Wait, did you say you rape them at the end?
I rate.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Rate.
Yes.
I was like, what kind of show is this?
I know. Like, listen, we ladies and gentlemen, we're canceling Monty tonight. All right? He's no longer going to be on the shit show. That jacket is clearly cutting off this nigga's circulation to his brain.
It's off right now because I'm sitting outside. It's hot as fuck out here.
I got okay.
Yes, and wait. Let me respond to Frank. Frank's 92. Y'all forced me to come outside. I'm looking at my beautiful right there. I see you, sexy.
Oh my God.
Wink at me. There you go. There she is. Look at my baby over there. Look at her. Oh no. There's this tree that I fell in love with during Hurricane Ida. She's right over there. Like this is the tree I used to gauge the wind and how bad it was. So I just started, going with it. Like as the wind picked up, I'm like, oh, look at her. She's twerking for me right now. I see you.
Oh my God. So okay, yeah. So
I'm gonna ship some melatonin with that Tylenol.
I'm just saying, when I call Monty a sap sucker, like, when I call Monty a sap sucker, y'all know why I'm calling him that shit. Now y'all know. Bertos, what did you think of Kanye West's Donda experience?
Oh, it was definitely.
I like that you started off your review with a deep sigh. I like that.
I don't know. I just with Kanye, I guess I just don't know what I'm gonna get.
Yeah.
Like Forrest Gump on a box of chocolates.
Yeah. First impression was it was one of those albums that I probably would not listen to again.
Okay, fair enough.
I don't even know how to describe it. It just there were times where I felt like that he was trying too hard, and other times where I felt like that he wasn't trying hard enough.
Okay. Are you talking about the parts where he went like literally?
Yeah, and also like lyrically, some of the songs, it was just like the same sentence over and over and over, and I was like, you could have
I know
done
God breathed on this.
there.
I know God breathed on this. I know God breathed on this. I know
Yes.
God breathed on this. I know 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 God breathed on, and it just keeps going.
Yes, and
goes
it's the same with Drake, where he's clearly talented. He clearly has everything at his disposal to do something so much better. And I don't know whether he's just kind of a train and no one can stop him, or if he just doesn't have anybody around him that's saying, hey, this is not good. Let's not put this on the album. You know, I don't know what the deal is, but he's just a different person now. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't think there's anybody around to tell Kanye. And I want to highlight this based on what you just said, Toast. Bunny Boo just said, Kanye is a real artist. Dude is in entertainment. He's like Drake is entertainment. He's like WWE. But that's the thing with Kanye. Kanye, and this is what I see with him and where I see that he's fucking up, which is why I'm glad I have friends like Hannibal sitting next to me when I do shit, because I see a lot of shit through that artist's eye, and I'm very like, I have a vision. This is what I want to do. Hannibal's quick to ground me and say, no, chill out. This ain't art like that. This is what it is.
Yeah, I felt like that a lot of his album was almost like for him, and he wasn't keeping his fans in mind. It was almost like an album that he did for himself and not actually for his fan base.
Yeah. But
I will say he does seem to, if you were to compare the two with that, I think that Drake is very much like WWE, and it's like he knows, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like that Kanye is very serious about what he does. Like, it's not a joke to him. But that's why it's so messed up, because it's like, okay, you're taking this seriously. It means something to you, and you have all this talent. Why are you putting out trash?
Yeah. Yes. Okay. It very, very interesting. Twitch, what did you think of Kanye West's Donda album? So, and just so y'all know, I was at Twitch's house and played him the first couple tracks on Donda, and I like just Twitch. What did you tell people what you thought of Donda? I'm back away. Yeah, what you think?
All right.
Everybody's review starts with a deep dive.
All right. Okay. I'm gonna start off by saying two very contradictory statements, right?
Okay.
So statement number one.
As a Kanye review should go, by the way.
Right. As a contradictory statement number one, here we go. I understand just because I like something doesn't make it dope.
Yes.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, this album is hot garbage. Okay. It is. Okay. Look, let me try to put you in my mind, right? Because you know, as I stated before, I'm an engineer, right? So when I'm listening to the songs, I'm in a whole different place, right? I'm in the studio. I'm looking at the Pro Tools session. I'm seeing it in my head. I'm knowing how these moments are created, right? Just like Hannibal, I'm listening to, like, you know, hey, bro, you got 3 instruments on this, right? And you just let it play for 8 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's on loop, right? Like, if we're on Mac, my man hit Command D 27 times. Okay. and like created a song and like put it out. And I'm like, why? Why did you do this? Right? And like, as I go through and I listen to this album, and I listen to it in its entirety, right? And Hannibal thought I was playing. I had a visceral, physical reaction to this album. Like, I literally got a headache. Like, after I was done with this album, I took 4 ibuprofen. For real. That really happened. Okay?
I mean, it made me irritated. Like, by the end, I was like agitated. It didn't leave me with a good feeling.
No, you wanted to choke a squirrel when you got done. You're done. Like, it's not. No part of it is really good. And then the album is extremely narcissistic as well.
Yes.
Right? So, like, when I'm looking at the album, right, we talked about all of the album artwork that came before here, and my man ended up with a black box, right? We're not even gonna call it the black album. We're gonna simplify it. We're gonna call it, he came up with the black box. Then you look down the track list, right? When you look at the credits, and this shit's important to me, when you look at the credits, you don't see nobody's name except Kanye.
Exactly.
Like, why? Like, come on, man. Right, so you just took away the one positive thing I would have given you that I gave Drake, which was, hey, if you were just giving other people a platform to be dope, then cool, you did that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you took that away, right?
Yeah.
You took that away. You just put your name on this, so now you're branded with hot garbage. Like, this is all trash. Like, the whole album is terrible.
That's a good point.
Damn.
That's a good point. I didn't even think about that.
I can't find a single redeeming thing about this album, and I don't understand why people like it. Like, I don't understand why you could like any of these songs. They don't fit the.
Jail is dope as fuck. Jail is dope as fuck.
It's not.
I'll fight you on that one.
It's trash.
I love Jail.
It's trash. Like, the song starts off musically. The song starts off with a progression that never resolves. It's the most frustrating thing I've ever heard.
Yes.
The whole Jail is like it's just a bass line and like a synth in the background, right? And he's sing rapping on top of it, and the whole time you're like, oh man, when's the beat gonna drop? When's the beat gonna drop?
It never drops.
And then Jay-Z starts rapping on the shit. He's like, oh man, when's the beat gonna drop? When the beat? Then when you finally get to the point where I guess the beat ain't never going, then the beat drops. But then all the rest of the music goes away. So it's like the nigga got like music with no drums for the first half of the song, and then he got drums with no music or rapping for the last 2 minutes.
Right.
I want to just go in and just edit it so bad and just put the drums on the music just so I can hear what it's supposed to sound like.
See, and this
is
where
you know what it was like? It was like a nigga gave me some syrup with no pancakes, and then after I ate all the syrup, then the nigga gave me some pancakes. That's what it was like. That's what Donda was like.
It's like you ordered a pizza from Papa John's or Domino's, right? And you waiting on your pizza, right? Your pizza's supposed to be here in like 45 minutes. You waiting on your pizza. It's 4 hours later, right? You still waiting on your pizza. 2 more hours pass. They finally deliver your pizza and it's not what you ordered.
Yeah. Like pineapples. Why is pineapples on my pizza? Like that's what it was. That's what it was. Yeah.
And this is my disadvantage. I'm sitting here talking to 3 other people that are musicians, and I'm outnumbered. I like Jail. I think Jail is awesome. That's all I'm saying.
I need you to preface that with I like the Jail song. Like,
right. I like
that. Yeah. Let me.
That's gonna be on that guy's show.
I like fuck you, Kanye. Fuck you, Kanye.
Kanye made you say that.
God damn it.
Now you blame him for that. That's forever.
No,
you can't erase that.
I like the idea of the Jail song more than I like the Jail song. Like it was just as a producer, it was frustrating to listen to because it was like I was waiting for the drums to drop, and then when the drums finally drop, all the rest of the music disappears, and he never and nobody. It's like he just was like, oh yeah, man, I'm gonna have the drums play instead of having the drums play with the music. I'm gonna have the drums play after the music.
Right. Kanye needs a friend. That's what he needs. He needs a friend. He needs somebody next to him to be like, stop this. What do you?
Why you fucking up, Missy Ann? But keep going. She's
she's probably the smartest one out the group.
Also,
she's the only person out here living correctly.
Full disclosure: had I not had to listen to it for the show, I would have never listened to it.
Okay.
Just 2 seconds into the chanting, I was like, "Oh, okay, I gotta listen to this."
Yeah.
Yo, real talk though. On that first track, he's I'm over here listening to Donda, and the only thing I can think of is fucking Groot.
Yeah.
Like I thought we were going to get some inflections, and there was going to be this conversation, with the name and stuff, and we didn't.
I started my morning to this shit. Like I got up, I'm like, I'm gonna go get a shot because I had to do it for the show. I got up and I'm like, let's do Donda, and I had my headphones on, and I took them off. I was like, all right, this is starting. We're about to go somewhere. I turned the speaker on in the bathroom, taking my shower, and I'm like, how do I shower to this? And I kept having to dry my hand and see how much longer.
You start your lawnmower and it's like That's the album. That's the intro to that. And then the worst thing is, in the middle of the album, and I forget what it is, like track 14 to 15 on the project, he's got this interlude that's his mom talking about him and how much she loves him and how dope he is, and he's singing in the background and there's music and shit. Like, this is the intro to the album, but it plays 15 songs.
Right.
Yeah.
Had you had that in the beginning, I'd have been like, yo, man, this is about to be crazy.
Like, honestly, you know, like my take on this, and yes, Missy answers Hannibal seen my playlist. I understand. Yes, I do. I know the type of music Missy listens to. Missy would not listen to this Drake album or this Kanye West album at all. Look, I can keep my opinion on Donda very brief. Donda to me is an unfinished sound experiment. Period. That is it. Is an unfinished sound experience. Sound experiment. That's exactly that's what it is. The album is an hour and 48 minutes long. It is so exhausting that I can't tell you if it's good or not. Because I was going through it, I went back through it today just to mark all the songs on it that I liked, and come to find out, I actually enjoyed quite a few songs on the project. But when you listen to them together, like in succession, the way it was designed to be heard, I did not like a lot of those songs. But when I stepped back from those songs and listened to them independently, you know, I ended up creating a Drake Kanye West playlist where I took all of their major hit songs that they featured, you know, on other people's stuff, you know, and like stuff that they released from their albums, and I put it together in one gigantic 600 song playlist where I just put all that shit on shuffle. And as I'm going through it, I'm like, man, I like this song. What is this song? This on Yeezus? Like, I don't remember hearing this shit on Yeezus at all. And I'm like, yeah, I didn't like it on Yeezus because that album together, like listening to those songs back to back to back, I didn't enjoy it. But here it's separate from that project years later, and I'm like, these are some, like, this song is a good song, or this song from Drake is a good song, you know. So I think the process of, like, what this album lacked was a producer being like, nah, man, it's not a good idea.
Yeah.
You know, like, if you cut that album down to like a 12-song project, right? Like, if you cut it down, you cut it down to a 12-song project, right? With like the very best songs on it. Like, I think that Lauryn Hill song is dope. I think the Hurricane song is dope. There's a couple joints on it, like, that with some of the interludes, and I'm like, yeah, this shit goes.
I'm looking at this you know, at this album, and like, I'm playing it as we're talking, right? So it's playing in my headphones, and you're right, some of the songs are better, but like, I'm also thinking about like the mastering part of this. Like, when you get to when you leave the production part and then you go get it, you know, mixed, and then you send it to master, like, that's the moment where the producer and the engineer sitting there and you're like, hey, nah, we got to cut this out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it's like, this whole step is just missing, you know. I mean, because there's a whole lot of audio issues on here, you know what I mean? Like, things I'm hearing, like, I'm hearing noise gates. Like, I should never hear a noise gate. Like, that doesn't, you know, not on something of this caliber that goes out, you know, to the world.
Right.
And, you know, it's like, what, I don't understand why you would put out all this, unless this is the only thought I have. This is it, the only one. Unless you're like, hey, when I die, I don't want no posthumous albums coming out.
He would be the type to do that, though.
Yeah, I can see that in his narcissism.
Yeah, everything I've ever done, put it off. Because the thing that I was thinking to myself, and I've said this to everybody, and I'm ready to move on to the next part of the show so we can make this a very communal conversation with everybody listening. Because I think this is going to be fun as I get to ask my questions finally.
Yeah. Ask your question, but before you do, Druid Lover, it feels amazing to be back next to my canvases. By the way, look, it's right here. The easel is right behind me. Mm-hmm. It's hot as fuck right here. I'm supposed to be in the air-conditioned room.
Monty,
the internet's bad up there.
Monty loves sitting next to erect wood. That shit fills him with glee. He loves that shit. But look, yes. I think the Kanye did he did a listening party in Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, Georgia. Did a listening party, didn't get the reactions that he wanted. It was like, I want to go back to the drawing board and work on my album some more. And then he released, and in this Donda album, which he has said is not the album that he wanted to put out, he said the record label released it without his permission. I don't know how much I believe that, but if it is true, then I could give him some benefit of the doubt. If it is not true, right, and this is the album you wanted to release, then I have to wonder, what was the album that you threw away?
Yeah.
I mean, that's the question that I have. Like, if this is the one that you kept, then what's the one in the trash can right now?
Yeah. I want to hear, but that's the same as me wanting to hear any version of Detox.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, I can see that.
Like, I want to hear any one of the Detoxes that were thrown away, because I guarantee you there's probably about 2 to 3 great albums in there.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, I would love to. And a lot of the tracks that were made for Detox have gotten Okay, that's awesome. Okay, I see you, Cole Love. I got you. Okay. I just got a text. We might have a celebrity hanging out with us in the chat in a little bit. So we'll see how that plays out. That'll be awesome.
Okay.
All right, look, I want to move into these questions because I want to turn this into a conversation with the fans. First things first. Round table this shit right now. Everybody in the chat, let us know what you think. Monty, Burnt Toast, Twitch, everybody in the chat right now.
I am too, actually, the noise.
Who is the better artist, Kanye West or Drake? Right? When you sit back and look at the totality of their careers, who's the better artist, Kanye West or Drake? Monty, Burnt Toast, Twitch, everybody in chat, let us know what y'all think. Monty, if you can't do a poll right now, can you?
No, I can't. I can't right now. Next week we'll be back to normal. Yeah. And also, look, before we answer that, real quick, share this shit. Get our subs up. If you get our subs up to 3,000 before Wednesday, we're about to get an Outcast episode. That'll be Wednesday's episode. Get us there. Yeah. Get us there. Get us there. If you want that Outcast episode, share the fuck out of this shit. Get people in here. Get people subbing to us. We are, 40 away? Under 40 away from hitting 3,000? If we hit that 3,000, we're going to start planning the episode. If we're not at 3,000, we're not doing it till we're at 3,000. Because once we hit 3,000, we got to celebrate 3,000.
Yes.
Yeah. So,
well, let's
share it, get it out. But, what was your question before you asked me a question?
The question is who is the better artist, Kanye West or Drake? And I want to before I let y'all go, I want to read the chat real fast.
Okay.
Ashley Denois says, "Hell, my poetry is better than most of what I've been hearing from Kanye West or Drake these days." Let's see. Yato says, Kanye, of course, he helped make Jay-Z albums. Raz Rich says Kanye. Barry Crude Oil says Kanye. Midwest Maverick says Kanye in total. Druid Lover says Kanye, but I say that reluctantly. E Green says I can tolerate Drake more than Kanye. And Lady Lobotomy said Kanye. Lady also said something earlier about her brother being a drummer and a music producer and having very similar thoughts to us about Kanye West's Donda album as well. So Monty, Burnt Toast, Twitch, who's the better artist, Kanye West or Drake?
I'm going with Kanye all day, every day. Like,
I knew you were, because you don't like light-skinned people, even though all his babies is light-skinned. So, what do you think? That's because all his baby mamas is white except my mama. Burnt Toast, who's the better artist? Burnt Toast, Kanye West or Drake?
Are we talking musically, lyrically? Like, what are we talking overall?
I'm glad you asked that question, Burnt Toast. I purposefully kept the answer vague so you could answer it however you feel.
I think I may go with what Druid Lover said. Reluctantly, Kanye.
Okay.
All right.
Reluctantly, Kanye. Twitch, what do you think?
Okay, I got to preface it with this. All right, I'm listening to everybody say Kanye, and I'm a really big Kanye fan. But my Kanye fandom is from College Dropout, Late Registration, Graduation, even 808s and Heartbreaks and My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. However, that was a long time ago in the music world.
That was a long time ago.
A long time ago in the music world. And I gotta say this, right? So looking at who's been the most consistent and delivered consistently music that I will rock to and vibe to, not having me have to go back to, albums from 2007, right? I gotta say Drake.
Really?
I have to say Drake. I love Kanye. I love his music, but he's not consistent. He has lived long enough to see himself become the villain. Right?
Okay.
You see, not wrong. Twitch is not wrong.
Damn. See, Twitch, I was about to challenge you until that last part. Fuck, man. I don't know how to argue with you, bro. Fuck. Fuck. I want to fight, Twitch. I came here to fight.
Listen. There's an easy fight with Twitch. All right, he thinks Neelix wasn't a trash part of Voyager. All right,
he wasn't.
We can start.
We can go there.
Look,
we can go there.
Wait, hang on. I agree with Twitch on this. Neelix was not a trash part of Voyager.
Yeah. Well, good. Well, see, good. Now we know that both of you niggas is Oscar the Grouch. How much y'all love this trash. All right. move on to
anything dirty or dingy or dusty. Yeah. Put it on me.
Next question.
Anything ragged or rotten or rusty. I love trash. Fuck you, nigga.
Next question. All right, question number 2. If you're not familiar, because I know we got a lot of white people that watch our show, so white people, let me explain to y'all what a versus battle is. A versus battle, white people don't know, so you got to explain to them, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A versus battle is something that Timbaland and Swiss Beats started hosting on Instagram over at the start of the pandemic. They'll have 2 artists or 2 songwriters or 2 producers come on, and they basically just go back and forth playing their hit songs, right? So if you were to do a 20-song versus battle between Drake and Kanye West, a 20-song versus battle between Drake and Kanye West, who wins that battle?
Drake.
Ooh, Monty didn't even. Everybody in chat, let us know if there was a 20-song versus battle where you took the best 20 Kanye songs and put them next to the best 20 Drake songs. And keep in mind, they can use their own songs. They can use songs that they featured on. They can use songs that they did for other people.
Drake.
Okay, Monty, no hesitation, says Drake wins in the 20-song battle.
Yep.
Burnt Toast, Twitch, everybody in chat, let us know what y'all think.
That doesn't mean he's better. Drake wins though in a versus battle.
Okay, I'm looking in the chat. I'm seeing a lot of Kanye's in here.
They're wrong. I can't name.
I would love to know how you, of all people, someone who does not listen to Drake, would quantify that. I would love to know how you quantify
it. I'm going to tell you how I quantify it. Mm-hmm. As much as I try to avoid Drake, every goddamn week somebody's shoving Drake down my throat. And when I go and look at top music, I always see really fucking Drake there.
We really got to pause.
Okay.
but just because, but you know, that would be like saying that, like, just because there are more Subway restaurants in America does not mean Subway is America's favorite restaurant. Just because just because he has more stuff out doesn't mean that his best stuff is better than the Kanye stuff.
But people are flipping out about this shit, telling me how awesome it is.
You know, but like I would question the validity and I would question the validity of those people.
All right. Maybe I'm wrong. I would love to be wrong. I would love. This is one of those places where I would love the most to be wrong. If y'all prove me wrong, I'm not gonna fight it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna just say this: Kanye wins because Kanye also has access to like 30% of Jay-Z's catalog.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because then he can literally play like all those. He can play H to the Izzo from Jay-Z. He can play Lucifer, sun in the morning.
He can also play any song off of the Carter 3.
Okay.
He's got access to Common.
Yeah.
Like Kanye wins because Drake can't match his catalog. Period.
Yeah.
I would be. I think their verses would be one of the best ever. Burnt Toast, what do you think? In a 20-song versus battle, who wins that contest? Kanye West or Drake?
I think Kanye for the same reason. I mean, if they're able to access anything that they've ever been a part of, then yeah, Kanye's gonna win. Plus, he'd probably steal the mic and be like, "I'm gonna let you finish," but you know.
Yeah. But also, Yato said Kanye did "Niggas in Paris," "All Falls Down."
Yeah.
Heard him say, "Drive slow," and "Roses."
Yes, he did.
Yep.
Yeah. Those are all fucking great songs. Yato, why are you wrong on so much other shit, Yato? Fuck. Bruh, my nigga, I love you tonight.
Let's see. What did the chat say on that one? Let's see. Like I said, most of what I saw said, like Ali Dean, the Petty Bean says, "I love early Kanye," as do I. Yato says Kanye. Raz Rich says Kanye. What's up, Raz Rich? Raz Rich, one half of the MVPs and the MVP of the National Beat Battle Association. He's the Michael Jordan of that shit. You know, the man plays 10 instruments and has perfect pitch. And we've got a bunch of fantastic. Matter of fact, Monty, load up one of the joints of me and Raz making beats in 5 minutes. Do it now, Monty. Do it. Do the video.
Really, nigga? Really?
Fine. Okay.
Really?
Fine. Okay, look, the nigga listened to one Drake album, now he acting light skinned. Let's keep it going. Midwest Maverick says Kanye. Barry Crude Oil says Kanye. Yato says Late Registration is one of my favorite albums ever. It's funny because College Dropout is one of my 10 favorite albums of all time, and it might be my favorite rap album of all time.
Man, Late Orchestration is bananas.
Late Registration is bananas.
Late Orchestration.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Lady Lobotomy says Kanye. Ali B says Kanye. What else? Nobody said Drake. Nobody. Let's say Yato says old Drake is okay, and I liked him better then. E Green says I think Kanye would win. Honestly, he can pull from The Rock, State Property, Dipset, and himself. He said Hypothesis says Drake should do a cover of Stand for Monty. Yes.
Hypothesis said he sent to Monty Erotica. I hate acknowledging that, but I have to.
Yes, he did. And Hypothesis, I'm gonna let you know now. We are going to end the show with that Monty Erotica. Ooh. Okay. Way to go super duper X-rated with it too, man. All right, I can dig it. All right, let's move on to this next question. If you hadn't heard either album, and both albums came out on the same day, if Kanye West and Drake both released albums on the same day, whose album would you be most likely to listen to first? Kanye West or Drake? Everybody in chat, let us know. If
in 2021 or in 2007?
Listen.
Today.
I specifically left the question vague so you can fill in the blanks however you see fit. Monty, Burnt Toast, Twitch, everybody in the chat. Let us know what you think. If they both dropped albums on the same day, whose album would you be most likely to listen to first?
Wait, real quick before I answer. Lance, Mr. Broadcast, who is here. I'm gonna respond to that text in a second. That moment, he said that moment for 5 seconds when Kanye West makes sense with all his egotistical, narcissistic, paranoid delusion of the world. Well, it touches your soul. So you step back because you know the next thing you say will mentally and emotionally destroy whoever you aim for. I don't know about that, Lance. I don't know, Lance. I don't know
Sometimes
if I agree.
Lance be just be putting words together. I don't
I don't know, Lance. He sent me a text.
Yeah, he sent me the same text, and I left it alone. I didn't know what to do with it.
No.
I didn't know what to do with it.
Look, Lance, just look. First off, just know I wouldn't play you like that. It's because they treat you a certain way because you're light skinned, and I refuse to do that to you. Okay, I refuse to treat anybody bad just because they like it. I won't do that.
Oh, all right.
That is not who I am.
Yeah, I just had to put it out.
All right.
Yeah, I saw it. I'm gonna hit you up. All right.
Yeah.
But yeah. If they both came out the same day, I'm checking the Kanye album.
Okay. Toast,
Yeah.
Twitch, what do y'all think? Both artists drop albums on the same day. Whose album are you most likely to check out first?
I'd probably check out Drake's first, only because of what Kanye has put out in the last 5 years.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
I like that. Good answer. Good.
And
good.
if I went back to listen to Kanye's album that he just dropped, after 5 seconds, I'd be so irritated. I'd probably go back to listen to the rest of Drake's. Even though his album is trash, it's not going to leave me wanting to, burn it down at the end.
Okay. Twitch, what do you think? Like both of them drop albums on the same day. Whose album you most likely to listen to?
If it's 2007, it's Kanye. If it's 2021, it's Drake. That's just what it is.
All right.
Okay.
Damn.
All right.
I agree. I agree with Bernto. So Kanye hasn't put out a fire album in a decade. Over a decade. Drake has been consistently not mediocre, right?
Yeah.
And that's just what it is.
Okay. That fair answer. I'm gonna take it to the chat. Yato said he would rather listen to a Kanye. He would be more likely to listen to the Kanye album first. Allie Dean Petty Bean says Kanye. E Green says Drake. Raz Rich says Kanye. Let's see. Ashley Denois says old school Kanye. Barry Crude Oil says Drake. Leedy Lobotomy says Kanye. I didn't want to hear Drake's. Vapion says neither. I'd be most likely to listen to Billy Joel's discography and enjoy good music instead.
Damn.
Wow.
All of the good die. All right.
Oh shit. He dialed up some of that Billy Joel honesty just now. Okay.
Damn.
Let's see what else we got. Hypothesis says whichever one my black friend decides to play, I guess.
Who said that?
Hypothesis.
Oh, I love Hypothesis.
Hilarious. You know what, Zoe? Give Hypothesis plenty points now. Let's see. Let's see what else. Malcolm Little says Drake is the Teflon teddy bear. Ella says, Monty, check your text when you get a chance.
I just did. See. I responded.
All right. I think we got. There we go. All right. Okay. Next question.
All right.
Ooh. Okay. This is a good one. Which artist has had the bigger impact on music, Drake or Kanye West? Everybody in chat, Monty, Toast, Twitch, let us know. Which artist do you think has had the bigger impact on music, Drake or Kanye West?
I'd probably go with Kanye on this one.
I agree.
You think Kanye?
Yeah.
Only because his work with other artists too. So
yeah. But there's a lot of artists out here that's sounding like Drake. There's not a whole lot of artists out here sounding like Kanye West though.
But there's a whole lot of the good artists that are influenced by Kanye.
Yeah, but there's a whole lot of bad artists influenced by Drake.
Yeah, and they're just taking over because for some reason people are drawn to that Drake sound, which is bullshit. Drake sounds like shit. Chill out, y'all.
Boy, you are just riding Drake today, man. You were on. All I know is when Sci-Hi the Beast gets older and he start looking like Drake in the face, I want to see how different.
Yeah.
Okay?
Look. Hannibal is pissing me off on the stream, and I wanna say something mean.
You know what? I'm gonna take that audio and I'm gonna make a lo-fi beat with a sped up sample. You know what I'm saying? Make it sound like some Sade shit, and then put Monty on that shit.
Let me reamp that shit though.
Yeah,
Monty remix.
Yeah,
had that old school tape hiss in there. That
yes. So which Monty is saying Kanye, Toast, Twitch, everybody in the chat. Who do you think which artist had the bigger impact on music? Kanye West or Drake?
It's definitely Kanye West. It's Kanye West. Kanye West has shaped the era of music. You know, and Drake, you know, been part of an influence on music? Yes, but I would argue that Future has had a bigger impact in that lane that you're talking about than Drake has. And I'm gonna comment on my man Malcolm Little in the chat about Drake not having life-changing music. I'll just say God's Plan was a life-changing track. Everything around that track and that video was life-changing. So, you know, and I get it, you know, like Kanye, like, here's the problem. Kanye's dopest music came out in an era of hip hop that is ridiculously amazing. Right. And that's from like that 2000 to like 2009, where like the dopest part of hip hop was like in the clubs. Right. And like we were mixing mainstream and underground stuff all together, all as one. And everything that was coming out was just crazy at that time. And that's when Kanye's dopest stuff came out. Drake's stuff came out at the end of that era and then more after. Right. So just like you begin to associate, you know, that stuff with old school, and then the Drake stuff with new school, and then the new stuff not being as good. But you got to take that away and then just listen to Drake's stuff like by itself, and he's got some dope stuff. I mean, don't get me wrong, like just like Kanye, he's got some trash too, but he's also got a lot of dope stuff, and Drake is responsible for influencing a lot of these new artists. You know, like he's done that. I can't take that away from him. Like you know, his whole lane of like sing rapping, you know, the last person that was hot doing that was like Nelly.
Yeah, and when Nelly was in his prime, you didn't catch a lot of artists out here trying to be Nelly, you know. But Drake in his prime, there's a whole lot of people trying to be Drake. Yeah. There's a whole lot. Like, and this is a tough one because I think it feels like to me Drake has had a bigger impact on music than Kanye has, but it's tough because a lot of the stuff that Drake does, a lot of stuff that Drake gets credit for influencing, was stuff that Kanye did first. So it was like, but Kanye didn't popularize it. Drake did. Does that make sense? Like people aren't people that imitate that singing that Kid. First off, let's acknowledge the innovator that Kid Cudi was. All right, so Kid Cudi came up with this style. Kanye was like, "That's dope. I'm gonna sign you," and then copy and pasted that nigga style, and then made 808s and Heartbreaks. His mama died. His girlfriend broke up with him. Put out this album, and then Drake was like, "Ooh, that's my whole life now." And then he took that shit and then took it to a whole other level. When you see all of these artists out here that do that half singing, rapping hybrid, they're not doing that because they're trying to be like Kanye West from 808s and Heartbreaks. They're doing that because they're trying to be like Drake.
Yeah.
So it's hard. And then like even Kanye West's style of production, right? Like when Kanye was the top artist in the game, it wasn't a bunch of art. There was a bunch of people that might be trying to get Kanye West tracks, but there wasn't a lot of producers making money imitating his sound.
Right.
So it's hard for me to quantify it. But then when you see like his fashion influences and all, I don't know. That's a tough one to quantify. Looking at the chat, it looks like more people are saying, let's see, what you about to say, Monty?
What about what's on the screen right now?
He says, Hannibal, you cracked me up.
No, it
says late registration is trash. He's just trolling at this point.
I think he is.
Right. Yeah.
Late registration is amazing. He says Kanye has the content that is life-changing, and Drake has never got that motivational lane. That's true. Drake has never gotten into the motivational lane of making music. Raz Rich thinks Kanye has had more influence. Midwest Maverick says Kanye has. He's also, I mean, you from the Midwest, like it's literally in your name, so you know you're not gonna give it to the sixth guy. Penultima says Kanye is risking becoming a 70s rock band that still puts out albums nobody remembers or likes the new stuff. That is the most apropos. Yeah, you know what, Zoe? Drop one of Clues bombs for Penultima.
Please don't.
Zoe, drop one of Clues bombs.
Zoe will be back next week. We'll be in the studio next week. I hope.
There we go. There we go. Had to drop a clue bomb for this man.
You know, ironically, that sounds better than Donda.
Yeah, but where's the drums at though? There's no drum.
Can you make it stop?
We had the same question about Donda.
You know what else about Donda that I was just thinking of? It's like, so he comes across as being like this motivational kind of theme, right? But then he throws in these tracks where he's talking about heartbreak, and I mean, clearly we know who he's talking about, and about how they're not paying attention to him anymore, and about his marital problems, and how he has this house that he never lives in, and all this stuff. And I was just like, it didn't fit. So that was yet another thing that I was confused about, because it just didn't seem to fit with the rest of the theme.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly. And welcome to the chat, Kamikaze. What's up, bruh?
Yes, Kamikaze is hanging out. He's supposed to be on the damn show. Instead,
look, hey, if you're free, you can come in for a second. We don't have much show left. We're gonna get through these questions and we gotta wrap it.
Come on,
I'll send you a link though. Let me know. Text me.
Yeah.
I'm
gonna get to the fair foul. I want to do this one because I definitely want to do this one.
Well,
first
can we do that one and let's do the fair foul. And we'll look, and then you're gonna do your Monty Roddick after that. Yeah, and then Hannibal, we are gonna do a pop-up where we talk about the features.
Okay,
let's save the features because
I'm with
I want to dig into that. All right,
here we go. This is the question. All right, and this is the one that I am waiting to get into right now. Oh, I can't wait for this shit. And I feel like I know how this question is gonna get answered, but I'm gonna ask the question anyway. When you look at the totality of both artists' careers, when you look at the totality of Drake's career up until this point and Kanye's career up until this point, which artist has made a better argument for being a part of the GOAT conversation? Kanye West or Drake? I'm not saying either one is the GOAT. I'm saying which one has made a better case for themselves to be a part of that conversation? Kanye West or Drake? Everybody in the chat, Monty, Burnt Toast, Twitch, let me know who has made a better case to be on the greatest of all time conversation in greatest of all time argument. Kanye West or Drake?
Kanye.
Monty still hating light skins. Okay, at least if the nigga's nothing if not consistent, so I'm not mad at him.
Drake don't write his shit.
I'm not.
Okay, when we say greatest of all time, are we just talking rap?
Yeah.
That's an excellent question. For normally I like to keep it vague so you can fill it out however you want. But for right now, we're gonna just say rap.
Rap.
Drake don't write his shit. Drake don't write his shit. You can't be the GOAT if you don't. Why do you think Dre ain't in the GOAT conversation? Dre don't write his shit.
Yeah, but Dre's not in the GOAT conversation because he don't write his own shit. Even his ghostwriters give him mediocrity.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, like Royce the 5'9" wrote his voice on "Forget About Dre," but like Royce the 5'9" has much better bars than what he gave him. Jay-Z wrote "Still Dre," and Jay-Z has much better bars than what he gave Dr. Dre.
Yep,
you know, he's just not getting their best. Okay, they're giving him they're giving him rapists and murderers, and some verses I assume are good people.
Okay, so is that one of the qualifiers for rapper? Like, do they have to write their own stuff? Because like rap is like one of the most it's unique in the music world how people like require rappers to write their own stuff, but nobody else in the music and like no other art like genre do they write their own stuff typically.
Oh, I request that of any artist I listen to usually.
I think in most other genres, people would give you a pass on. Well, in every other genre, people give you a pass on that. But in rap music and hip hop, it's like people don't give you a pass on that if you don't write your own shit.
I feel like it's two different skills. Like the one skill is in performing, and the other skill is in writing. You know and if you got both of them, dope. You know what I'm saying? But like, I don't think that disqualifies you because you're more talented in one than the other.
Yeah, I definitely, because I actually had a separate question for which one is the better lyricist. But you know, for the sake of time and the sake of this conversation, like if everybody quantify.
Real quick, Kamikaze just said to Midwest Maverick, Drake isn't a goat, he's an armadillo. There you go.
he was repeating something that Midwest bro guy, Midwest Maverick
is that
said.
What it was? And then he laughed at it. All right, all right.
And then you basically didn't give credit to, like, basically you gave credit to the Ghost
You're
Rider,
disqualified,
but not the actual
Right.
right.
You just broke your own rule. Okay.
Yeah. Yes, you did.
I did not break my own rule.
Cancel.
I didn't. I didn't know what it said.
Yes. You're like time travel in a sci-fi show.
Yeah, you basically told Drake's Ghost Rider he's trash, but Drake is amazing. That's what you did just now, Monty.
Is that what I did? Is that what I love Midwest. I wouldn't steal shit from Midwest like that.
And yet we watched you all do it just now. It's so crazy. It's amazing.
I read the syntax. Look, it's the syntax. I didn't understand how it was working. Kamikaze was quoting him and laughing because it was funny. That's what happened. That's what happened. Yes. And Lady Lobotomy said, Busta Rhymes said, you cannot claim the crown with Ghost Riders. Facts. Boom. Sell it. Say it.
Yeah, I tend to agree with that. I tend to agree with that as well. But the question is, does Drake, like who has made a better argument to be in the greatest of all time conversation, Kanye West or Drake?
Yeah. And I already said Kanye. Send it around. Send it around.
Toast, Twitch, everybody in the chat, what do y'all think?
I'm still thinking. I don't know.
All right. Twitch, what you got? While Toast thinks.
Oh, I mean, my answer, regardless of my previous questions, was Kanye. So
yeah, there we go. Same page.
Okay.
Same page.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's see.
I like to clarify. I like to clarify those things because even though my answer wouldn't have changed, the reason for my answer may have.
Okay. Clarify.
It's just like for instance, if we're talking about like the greatest of all time being in the performance, like like Drake is a dope performer and the things he delivers is amazing, however, like nobody walks away in like talking about a Drake concert like they talk about a Kanye concert.
This is true.
That's true.
Right. And I've been to both of those shows, and it's like people literally be in Drake concerts complaining about why they be like, man, when's he gonna do the hype songs? I'm like, this did you not know what you bought tickets for? Like he's literally giving y'all the songs he performs on the radio, but then y'all get mad when he performs that shit live in concert. Kanye, on the other hand, like you don't know what you're gonna get, but you're gonna get a fucking show.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's like a mystery box when you go to a Kanye concert.
Yes, it is a mystery concert. It is a mystery box. Yeah, and
I don't know if Kanye's gonna be there or not sometimes.
yeah. And look, I was at I was at Yeezus. I was at Watch the Throne. I was at Life of Pablo. I've seen Kanye West perform live a bunch of times, and he puts on a phenomenal live show. I always tell people about how great the fucking Yeezus concert was. It was like Travis Scott was his opening act. He performed on stage, and then after Travis Scott performed, they brought in a whole team of people that dismantled the whole stage, and then they built a mountain. Okay? These motherfuckers built a whole mountain for Kanye West to perform on, right?
That's fucked up.
And he's got
fuck you, Vapion. Fuck you, Vapion. Fuck you.
He says, I understand how now modern day Drake is like Monty. He's all over. You can hear him everywhere. But old Kanye is like Hannibal. You don't have as much of him, but it's great. Look, listen. He's making good points. He's making good points. All right. The reason y'all don't see me every day is because I don't want to devalue my brand, okay? By just going live all the time from my car. Okay, I don't do that. Okay, I want to make sure my shit is like Kendrick Lamar albums. I want to make sure when I get online, you feel that shit. Okay, you gotta want this shit, man. You got to need this shit, man. Okay, my name Bruce Wayne. They call me Batman. Okay, Jesus.
Yeah,
yo,
y'all don't say like MF Doom.
Yes. All right. Okay, and I guess I'm gonna ask this last question. The fair foul question. The fair foul question is in the middle of this Kanye West Drake beef.
We love you too, Vapion.
If y'all don't know that Kanye West and Drake is beefing, it is the softest, most moist towelette, wet tissue paper beef in all of hip hop. It is man. I thought like Nicki Minaj and Cardi B was the softest, wackest beef I'd ever seen in my life, and then Kanye West and Drake just got into it. First off, these niggas don't even say each other.
Hey, bro.
These niggas don't even say each other names and just be just sub dissing each other all the time. It is just it's like watching two girls just that don't like each other just be like, God damn, just want y'all fight already, okay?
Hey, bro, this beef is softer than Neelix and Tom Paris, okay?
Listen,
Twitch, my nigga, Twitch. Hey, Hannibal, just give Twitch my number. Give me Twitch's number. We need to talk, bro. I might have a new best friend. Fucking
listen, I never wanted somebody to get shot more in hip hop than I do right now. I just be like, nope, nothing is happening. These two billionaire designers is beefing with each other. Like Jeff Bezos and Richard Branson is beefing with each other.
Man, this beef is less exciting than Seinfeld at the sandwich shop, bro. At the soup kitchen, that's what it is. This damn soup kitchen.
They're gonna throw a wrist like Jason.
So on Kanye West's Donda album, he had a song with Andre Benjamin, aka Andre 3000, called "Life of the Party," that got removed from the Kanye West album, and Drake, decided to release, got hold of the song some kind of way, and then released the song so everybody could hear. Now, the reason he released the song, is obviously not only because they're beefing, but because in that song, Kanye West decided to air out Drake and and how their beef became what it is and why they don't like each other, right? So the question here is it fair or foul that Drake released a song, an unreleased song from Kanye West's album? Was that action fair or foul? Everybody in the chat, Monty, Burnt Toast, Twitch, let me know what y'all think. Is it fair or foul that Drake released this unreleased Kanye West track? Fair or foul? What do y'all think?
For me, it depends, because I was reading about what Andre thought about it.
Yeah.
And I think that if Drake's motivation was to put it in there for a sort of an artistic reason, I don't have a problem with it. Kind of.
Yeah.
However, if he was doing it just to be like, fuck you, Kanye, then that was pretty foul.
All right. Fair enough. We'll discuss. Let's see what Twitch says.
Monty,
you want me?
Yeah. Monty, Twitch, everybody in the chat, let us know. Is it fair or foul that Drake released a previously unreleased Kanye West track from the Donda album? Fair or foul? What do you think?
Yes, it is foul because it contributes to the softness of the beef.
Well, look. Actually, the noise says foul. It only added fuel to their fire. It was removed for a reason. All right. I'm gonna disagree. I'm gonna disagree with all of y'all. Fair as fuck. Cause did you hear that fucking Andre 3000 verse?
Yeah.
Like that had to be released. You can't have that shit just sitting there. We can't hear it. I don't give a fuck about their beef. I love that Andre verse.
So let me ask you this then. Do you think it's fair that Drake was using Andre, his friend, to get back at Kanye?
Well, I mean, that part is foul. But
That's
fair,
what
that I got to hear that shit because Andre went the fuck off.
I mean, in all honesty, if that was the case, if it was fair just to hear that Andre verse, we would have just heard the Andre verse.
Yeah, we would have just heard the Andre verse.
That's all I needed. Fade out on a track is easy.
Yeah, that's all I really
one
needed.
Button.
Yeah, like Andre went the fuck. I've been missing that motherfucker so much. And look, that's not the best Andre verse.
No.
But I haven't heard one in so long. It was like,
Andre only give you one verse a year. He only give you one verse a year.
Yeah. Him on Play the Guitar on B.O.B., that was the last one I heard.
Wow.
Oh man, he's got a couple he's put out. Well, I mean, a bunch. Like he every year. Andre,
I don't get alerted to the shit though. I got alerted to this one, and it was like, send me the stuff I haven't heard between Play the Guitar and this, and I'm gonna just sit back and not interact with anybody because I'm gonna be listening to Andre 3000.
Mm. Okay,
so that's all I need.
PP Gates says foul. Kamikaze says all is fair in love and war. Vapion says did Kanye cut it because Andre 3000 is more talented than him? So the story, the backstory on it is, Kanye wanted this to be the entire Donda album is a clean album, and Andre has some cursing in his verse. Kanye was like, I'm gonna blurt the cursing out, and Andre was like, no, like you got to leave it as is because everything that's there is there for a reason. And so they basically just decided not to put it on the album. At least I think that's how I understand it. If I got it wrong, somebody feel it.
I read the same thing you did, but I think it's less the cursing, but it's more the part where I forgot what the actual line was, but he's talking about how he and some girl fucked a lot, and then he does the sounds of the moaning.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think Kanye wanted that on this album.
Yeah, and also
remember, Jesus is King. Everybody featured could not have premarital sex while recording this album. Which is fucking crazy.
So he just wants virgins on the album. He says, "I just need a bunch of Christian virgins on my album."
No, he was like, "Hey, y'all niggas are dope. I don't want you fucking while you're here recording with me." Yeah, I know she's wearing next to nothing. You can't fuck her.
Mm-hmm.
You're off the album if I find out you've been fucking.
Hypothesis says Andre asked Kanye if he liked fish sticks. he actually, and the funny thing is, Kanye references that shit in the song. So, is it fair foul? It is super duper fair that he put this shit out. Two reasons. One, the first reason, and this is the and Kamikaze said it best. All's fair in love and war. Everybody that don't understand hip hop beef, that sounds like a personal issue. Y'all need to go step the game up. All right, listen. When you were beefing with somebody, everything is fair game. Your uncle just died. I'm gonna talk about your dead uncle. All right.
Yep.
What was the first line that Tupac had and hit him up? Fuck your bitch and the clique you claim. Okay.
Wait, Hannibal. You forgot. See, everybody goes to fuck your bitch and the clique you claim. Yeah. Listen to the ad libs on that. It starts with, don't one of y'all niggas got sickle cell or something?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Like, listen, with Nicki Minaj and Remy Martin were beefing. Remy Martin, like Nicki Minaj's brother, had just gotten arrested for molesting some young ass girl, and Remy Martin made it a point to bring that shit up. He's like, you sitting up here defending your brother, bitch. That nigga's a pedophile. You know what I'm saying?
And look. Let me pause real quick and talk about some shit. And look. Anybody watching that follows all the other bullshit, start clipping right now. Just so y'all know, if any of this bullshit comes our way, this is how we feel. You can't shame us with this shit. Keep that in mind.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
so there you go.
Monty wears that jacket everywhere he goes. He don't give a fuck about shame. All right. Monty stopped giving a fuck a long time ago. Okay.
Yeah. You can clip as much as you want. We're gonna laugh at that shit and probably play it on the show and laugh at it too and go, don't one of y'all niggas got sickle cell or something?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, man. Like I said, yeah. So when it comes to rap beef, like all is fair in love and war. Second of all, Drake released a fantastic song, a song that, in my opinion, is the best song on both these niggas' albums. Okay. This song was like not only was the song dope, all right, because like Andre 3000 goes crazy because that's what he does. He does, like, his mom died in 2013, so he basically wrote a verse that was him asking Kanye West's mama if he sees his mama in heaven.
Right.
Okay, it is just a touching, beautiful, amazing verse. It's ultra lyrical. He talks about his relationship with his mama and his family. Then Kanye West goes on to tell you the beef between. I know y'all want to read the comment. Go ahead. It's fucked up. Go ahead. He said, Shanny and Monty had better
do the honors. There you go.
Shanny and Monty had a better beef during the hurricane than what this Kanye and Drake beef sounds like.
Yeah.
It's so true.
Yeah.
It's so true. She's so much better at it than Drake.
All right. I'm sorry. It made me laugh.
Yeah, no, look. The Andre Benjamin verse is incredible. Kanye breaking down the beef between him and Drake is dope as shit. Like, I don't give a damn what nobody says. That shit was dope. And yeah.
We all remember it. We choose to forget about it, Lady Lobotomy.
And the shit ends with, like, there's this old video of, like, DMX taking his daughter on like a roller coaster. His daughter's scared and he's holding her hand while they're on the roller coaster. And the song ends with that clip. It's just like that song, like that beat and that song is the best thing on the Donda album and on Certified Lover Boy. The biggest travesty that happened between all these albums is that none of these albums contains that song. And whether Drake did it because he's being petty or he did it because he thought the world needed to hear it, I don't care. Okay. That song is incredible, and
song actually, that should have been the ending track to Donda because of Andre. Like he tied that shit together. This album was supposed to be about Kanye's mom.
Yeah,
and that was Andre going to that place.
Yeah. If you cut Donda down to a 12-song project, the same way if you cut Certified Lover Boy down to a 12-song project, both of those are good albums. It's like if you cut it down to just these pieces, you get rid of the redundancy. These like both albums, the thing that both albums lacked was a producer.
Right.
Yeah.
That was it. Like nobody produced these albums. Like this was, Drake having the final say, Kanye having the final say. They need somebody to be in the room with them and be like, nah, man, this ain't it. And
do you think that Kanye would ever let someone do that though?
No, not at other.
No, that's the problem though. That's his problem.
I've worked with a lot of producers. I've worked with a lot of producers that have worked with Kanye West, and they've all said I've heard the stories about who he is and how he works, and the part of him that makes him this super creative genius is also the person that gets in his own way. Like this nigga's literally like when I first moved to Atlanta. I went to a Hawks game, and the Atlanta Hawks, I forget who they were playing, but the Hawks was down by like 1 point, right? The other team has the ball. All they got to do is inbound the ball and just hold it and run out the clock, and they win the game. The other team inbounds the ball, and Mike Bibby, the light-skinned point guard for the Atlanta Hawks, steals the ball. It's like 5 seconds left, and he runs down court. He's by himself. He's got the ball in his hand. 3, 2, 1. He goes to lay up the ball and just misses, and they lose the game. That's Kanye West album right now.
Yeah.
That's Kanye West album. That's Kanye West album and that Drake album. To be honest, they both just like they need somebody to be like, no, man, don't do that. That's a bad idea. You know, that's what neither one of them has. That neither one of them had a producer to produce this album.
Yeah. I agree with that.
Yeah, because there's like within as I go through and I look at the best tracks, the tracks that I like the most, and the tracks that I see that other people like the most. I think, Midwest Maverick. Go Google that shit. That shit is hilarious. It's like they lost the game because he missed that layup. It is hilarious. That shit is insane. Like that shit was on Shaqtin' the Fool for like a year. Fucking, but yeah, man.
Shaqtin' the Fool. How did you find that? How did you find Shaqtin' the Fool? Never mind. We're almost out of time.
People that watch sports know what Shaqtin' the Fool is, Monty. Like,
okay.
You make it seem like it's some weird, crazy thing that only I know about. No, man. Everybody that watches sports knows what Shaqtin' the Fool is.
I don't know your sport. Yeah, I don't know your sports ball references.
I'm so wildly disappointed in you. But you know what? That's okay, because if you look in the private chat on StreamYard, you will see the Monty Rodica that you now have to read. So, to our lovely producer Zoe, wait a minute. Let's do this right. Hold on. Music, Monty Rodica. To our lovely producer Zoe, let's go full screen so Monty can go ahead and read this Monty Rodica.
Oh, I hate you.
Once dated the entire women's Scandinavian volleyball team at one time.
Wait a minute. We didn't go full screen just now.
Hang on, I'm doing it. Hang on.
No, but you didn't do it though. It hasn't been done yet. So.
Oh wait. No, I did that wrong. Hang on. Let me add them back. There's a way to do this. Give me a fucking second here. Like, see.
Okay.
Okay.
There's feature yourself.
Oh, fuck you, Hannibal. Fuck you.
While he works it out, yo.
See? Wait.
There we go.
There we go. He got it. It took him a while. You know what I'm saying? Listen, y'all know how old people is when they get around technology, okay?
Yeah.
Y'all ought to see this nigga try to operate some AirPods. This shit's amazing.
All right. Look, Hannibal, share a video with me right now.
Will Chamberlain lived through his accomplishments. His dreadlocks alone have experienced more than a lesser man's entire body.
And I just have to sit here
that white women speak
while this happens.
He is the mahogany throat, the pumpkin spice panty dropper, the Egyptian demigod. He is the most interesting artist in New Orleans. He is Monty. Stay thirsty, white ladies.
All right, are we done? Can we do this now?
Yeah.
Can we do this now? Okay. Well, let's finish this up. Let's make this happen. I see words in there that I'm not looking forward to.
You got to read it like you mean it. That's all you got to do.
I will. I'm stretching up. There we go. I'm gonna look at the chat. I'm gonna gaze longingly at the chat. How y'all doing? Here we go. Iron Cheek positions his 10-inch cock behind Hannibal.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
He put him in a camel clutch. You break his back. You fuck his Meka Hiney hoe. Make him humble. I'm not reading any more of this. I'm done. You know what, everybody? This is what happens with the rest of that. Here you go. There you go. Enjoy.